They assemble at night, each one having prepared as diligently as possible for the time given to them before the witching hour, the hour of reckoning, the time when they begin outdoor cartoon television. Stray Casts is on the air.
The popcorn roll. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is season 10 of Straight Cast, the glorified version of a bass fishing talk show with the power of the Pedro Rocks. Welcome, Bass Galaxy. I'm your host, Pat Renwick. Hello. Season 10.
Sorry about the echo.
You're okay. It was the dual energy from the atmosphere. Ladies and gentlemen, that is my co-host, Ryan Popcorn Whitaker, right here. What's up? You hit buttons and did stuff, Ryan. You are faboozling the Here's something happened, and then a plane
Hi,
hit.
everybody. I am invisible.
And then a plane hit him. Hey, welcome, Bass Galaxy. This is season 10 of Stray Cast, the glorified version of a bass fishing talk show. And we are elated to be here and stoked to bring to you, Bass Galaxy, for the inaugural season 10 episode, the one and only Matthew Robertson. He's our guest. Yeah. Come at y'all.
Can you see me now?
Yeah.
You got me?
Can you hear me now?
You got me on there?
You really got me? I do. Right there. That's Ryan Popcorn Whitaker. Welcome to season 10, Ryan.
Kicking it off with a bang.
You did right there. And Bud, I can't believe that Andy, hi. Best producer in the Bass Galaxy, the one and only Andrew Ellenberger. He's a ginger ninja. Ginger, can you come aboard yet?
I'm here.
Andy.
What's up?
Season 10, Bud.
We did it.
Dude. Season 10. We got here somehow. And
that's a dime in prison terms.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Is it a dime in Hammond?
It's been a long dime in Hammond. But Andy, we did it, Ryan. We did it. Ryan, you've been here for the whole ride except a couple seasons. You were the prodigal son, but now you've returned. We're happy to have you back. And crazy. Guys, and the mission has been since day one, Andy, Ryan, for us to help the Bass Galaxy get to know the professional fishing world. Sides of them that they didn't know before. Educate and entertain. And Andy and Ryan, you've done an amazing job. I mean,
thank you. You as well.
Well, thank you. Thank you, gentlemen. And
not just split shots anymore.
Yeah. It's not just mojo rigging, if you know what I mean. But for real, you have all made sacrifices. Andy, you for this show, Ryan, you for this show, and it shows. I mean, your hard work, gentlemen, shows off. I want to say to Andy, think about this, Andy. You were getting live fishing podcasts, talk shows on the air when it was actually complicated. Do you remember that?
Yeah, it was something.
Yeah,
it's easy. Anybody.
Yeah, like every swinging Pen 15 has a podcast.
It's kind of mandatory to have a podcast.
Yeah, all you gotta have is an iPhone now.
It has to be on the resume
in every industry.
But I mean, but Andy, hats off to you. those early days. Jeffries started the deal off, Ike Live, and then Andy, you even ended up helping those gentlemen with stuff. So, amazing job to you, Andy.
Yeah, we all learned together. It was fun.
Absolutely. It's been a cool ride. This is a very, very thin raft in the world of bass fishing, and we're happy to still sail for 10 years. Thank you, Bass Galaxy. Thank you. Thank you to this fish that brings us all together.
2277.
Yeah, there it is. Thank you to Mr. Scott's platform, and thank you to all the advocates we've had over the years that make this possible.
Well said. It is the best.
Show.
All the best.
It sure is, man. Gosh dang it. Let's do this. Season 10. Holy shnikes. Let's get it together. What do you say? Let's pay some bills, slice his dices, and even catch his mices.
What Rusty back here? Getting hung up.
Ryan, are you relax, Ryan? Relax. It is among you. This is the season 10.
We'll be all right.
Yeah, it shows. I'm gonna get this one day or another.
Well-oiled machine.
Yes, yeah, Ryan, you better hit the tin cup early.
It's going.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, first and foremost, want to remind everybody, how many sleeps is it until the Bassmaster Elite Series coming up?
Oh God, coming soon.
It's coming soon. Yeah, Feb 20.
Yeah,
is the first date. Looking forward to that. And guys, I want to tell you, I'm going to be doing more work with Bass. I had a great conversation with them this week and accepted a cool position, and I will be working with them at greater capacity.
Amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
That's great.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch.
10-year-old me's like, no way. I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
I'm excited to do it. So thank you to Bass, and of course, thank you to all the support that they've given this show throughout the years.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Hey,
absolutely.
You pro fisherman?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Well, I don't know. You're a guide. But remember when a lot of people were calling themselves pro
Not
fishermen
even
that weren't pro fishermen? Remember when we had that era?
Yeah.
Era.
It's still going.
Yeah, of fishermen.
Yeah.
You know what is pro?
What's that?
Omnia Premium Pro. I ain't even kidding. The Omnia Premium Pro app helps any fisherman from the novice to the pro become a better angler. OmniaFishing.com Premium Pro app incentives. Percentages off on all your purchases.
10% off everything.
Everything.
Or you gain 10% on everything you buy.
Yeah. Plus gain 10% in mass.
Yes.
Huge.
Yes.
OmniaFishing.com Premium Pro. And the cool place to shop. Let's just face it. It's a cool place to shop. OmniaFishing.com. Hey, Ryan Whitaker, you never skip a beat, do you? You never skip a beat. I know you don't. You're tying tightrope jigs. You're guiding. You're getting stuff ready for fishing shows, and of course,
charged.
Yeah, you're running your impulse lithiums to the ground.
Yes, sir.
But
burn them to the ground.
But not to the ground.
Yeah.
You still end up at 40%, even after a day on the big lake.
That's right.
Impulse lithium batteries. The stock up now on the Pro Pack.
Yes.
You get a 36, a starter, charger,
makes it really easy for you,
and a electronics deal, all in one convenient package, shipped to your door.
Yes, sir. And don't forget tournament rewards. If you're a derber,
rewards, there it is. Don't
$500. $500 to qualify in events. I believe it's 50 boat derbies. Sign up. It's free.
Bill and Darlene. They're the incentives.
Yes.
Yeah, they got the incentives. Check it out. ImpulseLithium.com. Hey, BTW, I love Sims stuff. Mm-hmm. And we're welcoming back Sims again. Yes. Thank you again to Sims. Yes. And I want to show somebody. And these are my favorite pair of pants. You can see these right there.
We're doing a pants show?
Yeah, this is a pants show. And I also have Chicago Bear slides on. But I've had these pair of Sims now for 5 years. And there ain't a hole in these britches.
Nah.
And I'll wear them. Straight up. Sims Fishing. Thank you so much. Hey,
high quality threads.
You know, I don't know. He smells close. He smells close. Is he close?
I think you're just smelling this.
There he is. His cool as gypsy.
What's up, Luke?
What's going on, guys? How you doing?
Hey, happy season 10.
Yeah, happy season 10. Happy New Year.
Dude, thank
Happy New
you so much for believing in this show.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
10 years, that's something.
Dude, I don't even know how the hell it happened. I don't know. Thank you, though, Foles, for
Well,
believing
you guys
in
do
us.
good work, I can tell you that.
Remember when we first ran into you at the Forest Wood Cup, and you were with Dion, and it's like, I'm sure you guys were like, who in the hell are those freaks? I know Dion was thinking that, but I know you were both thinking, we should be friends with these guys. They look like a good time. I know that.
I was like, "Well, when did you get free shots?"
What's that, Foles?
Sorry,
We've had a good time over the years, that's for sure.
We sure have. I know that within 5 minutes, Ryan was back at the booth with a bottle of whiskey for himself at that Forest Wood Cup that time.
He was, but I don't mind. I don't
You
mind.
had casting targets and whiskey. I mean,
That's right. I give Ryan whiskey anytime he wants it, but he doesn't give me any jigs, but that's okay.
Oh,
I'm still not.
I'm not bitter.
Still not taking fault on that one.
Jamming them.
If JP's listening, send Luke those things I said to send him, please.
Hey, guess what? As every bass fishing talk show should have, is a chat board. If only you know, we got a hot chat board, and it's run by the one and only JR Rockin' Shoal Fantasy. Yeah, he's running it up right there, and want to remind everybody, like and share this live Facebook feed. Get this, like and share the live Facebook feed. It's crazy tonight. Berkeley's giving away some big game, and Ugly Shakespeare's giving away an ugly stick in honor of Matt Robertson. Okay, a pile of big game and an ugly stick to a lucky viewer tonight. Like and share the live Facebook feed. Also, Matt Robertson has $1,000 valued prize he's giving away. This is no BS.
That's awesome.
Like and share the live Facebook feed. At the end of the show, we're giving that deal away too. And also, of course, you, the Whiskey Gypsy, are giving a 10-cup whiskey box of goodness to the door. Thank you, Foley, Matt Robertson, and Berkeley, and Ugly Stick. Yeah.
Yes.
Kabuchkow.
Luke, I heard you're in Chicago. Are you in Chicago right now?
I am. I'm downtown. I got a tequila meeting.
How long are you here?
I'm 4 deep on tequila now, probably.
Holy Nike.
But yeah, we're downtown Chicago right now. We're at Barrio.
You gonna be down there tomorrow?
60 of us. Huh?
You down there tomorrow?
For a little bit, but I'm mainly in meetings. So.
All right, I'm gonna hit you up and tell me where your car is, and maybe I'll drop some stuff in it.
Yeah, and he'll just go to the meetings with you.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
That's fine. I would love that.
For those that don't know, Luke Foley's been coming on this show for years, and he gives us the 10-cup whiskey word of the week. And whenever you hear that word, you take a little sippy, or whatever it may be. It could be some cafe con leche. It could be a nice cold Coca-Cola or a 10-cup mountain whiskey. And please, when you hear this word and you sip responsibly. Foley,
I'm ready.
What's the season 10 opener word?
Well, I mean, we got to get crazy tonight. It's 10 years. So anything that's 10 or anything Matt Robertson, anything on him, anything like that, let's just get crazy tonight.
The word the
and or if.
No.
All of that. Take a sip.
Yeah.
And please sip responsibly. Sounds great.
It'll be a fun night.
It sounds great.
We are going to say 10 quite a bit. So
yeah, I'm
fine.
10 year
for some other stuff.
Hey, again, like and share the live Facebook feed. You got the ugly stick and the big game pack. You have the Matt Robertson $1,000 pack. And you have the Luke Foley 10-cup mountain whiskey box of goodness to your door. Like and share the Facebook feed. Ginger Ninja's giving the winners at the end. Randomizer. And we got cameos tonight.
Ooh.
Yeah, we got rando cameos.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. So let's say we put the power poles down.
Again, Luke.
Oh,
cheers.
Cheers to 10 years. Thanks for everything, guys.
Yeah, bud. Thank you. See you soon, Luke
All right,
Foley.
Now put the power poles down.
Yeah, now put the power poles down. Don't go anywhere. We're coming back with the one and only Italian Stallion, Matt Robertson.
Bye, guys.
See you, Luke.
The largest fishing show in the area returns. The Chicagoland Fishing Expo, January 23rd through 26th at the Schaumburg Convention Center. Learn from fishing experts like Mark Zona, Brandon Polinick, Jim Sarek, and more. And book your next fishing trip. Tickets at chicagoland.sport. Shows.
This is the mountain, and this is mountain whiskey. Unspoiled, untamed, forever wild. There's no safety net, no way down. Up here, it's just man, and the mountain, and his tin cup. Tin Cup Whiskey. Mountain whiskey.
Omnia Premium Pro gives you the confidence to eliminate dead water on thousands of lakes across the U.S. Exclusively on the Omnia app, use 10 unique data layers containing critical real-time mapping information to see water temperature, water clarity, contours, lake bed hardness, and important weather data all in one place. Matched with Omnia's loyalty credit program on all your tackle and gear needs, this is the only app you need in your arsenal for success on the water.
Want to know the difference between power bait and other soft plastics? Ask the fish. Berkeley scientists have. Thousands of flavors tested on thousands of fish. Natural. Man-made. Every bait that's ever hit the water. No matter the shape, size, or color, power bait is the only one that is scientifically proven. Fish bite and will not let go.
Catch the big one at the largest fishing show in the area, the Chicagoland Fishing Expo. Shop over 200 exhibits. Save on gear, tackle, boats, and electronics. January 23rd through 26th at the Schaumburg Convention Center. Tickets at chicagoland.sportshows.com.
Welcome back. Welcome back. This is the glorified version of a Bass and Talk Show Season 10. I'm your host, Pat Renwick. It's Ryan Popcorn Whitaker over there.
I got to apologize if I'm a little... I haven't talked very much lately. I've kind of been locked in the basement just tying jigs.
Oh, I know.
Because we're preparing for... Well, you know what we're preparing for.
The Schaumburg show coming up next weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday at the Schaumburg Convention Center. Zona, Palinick, Oliver Energy. I call him Oliver Energy.
For Oliver the Muskie guys, Jim Sarek.
The Muskie guy, Jim Sarek.
Yep. And then we're talking.
The pickle guy, yes, and you and I.
Yeah.
So come on out next weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
23 through 26 January.
See you then, Bass Galaxy. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we're proud to have him as our inaugural guest, the Season 10 opener, Stray Casts. It's my brother. It's my friend. It's everyone's friend in the Bass Galaxy. He's a legend now. It's the one and only Matthew Robertson. Look at you.
Baby. 10 years. 10 years. I'm 10 years old with the Stray Casts.
Hey, man, thank you for being such a part of this ride.
Yeah,
you know?
Absolutely.
Dude, I am so happy that our paths crossed. I really am. We've become family.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's crazy. I mean, our parents know we all know each other. Our families, we all know. How's mom doing? How's dad doing? Everybody. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's beautiful.
Ever since
I think half the time we talk, it's to relay a message from our moms.
Yeah.
Tell your mom this, Patty.
But that's a good one.
We all met in a parking lot at a liquor store in Northwest Indiana.
Well, you met him then.
Oh yeah, you met him.
So the first time Yep, that was exactly it. That was in 19. That was the first time I ever met Matt, and it was at the Ike party.
Yep.
Is when I first met you, and you were walking around in the fur coat, and I'm like. this freaking guy's cool, man. I'm like, this guy's all right. But let me tell you something. When you were, here's my observation of you, and I've never shared this with you, Matt, about that event in that 2018 classic, your first classic, by the way. You were like on high alert the entire time. I could tell you were soaking everything in. What can you see my hand, Matt?
Yeah. I got you.
You're doing this the whole time. You're doing this. You know what I mean? You're just scanning the perimeter.
You're scoping.
Yeah. You were periscoping. Yeah.
Yeah. The
You're on
original.
120.
He was pinging.
Yeah.
He was pinging before pinging.
You were panning.
Oh yeah.
But you really were, and you were soaking everything in and learning.
Yeah.
And then comes 2020, fishing the opens, and man, the rest is history. The rest is history.
Oh, yeah.
Matt Robertson. I can remember when you made the elites. Like, I remember the second that you made the elites. It was that important to our family.
Yeah.
You, our immediate families, Seth Fighter.
Yeah.
It was so important to all of us.
Oh yeah.
And you made it, dude.
It was wild.
Yeah. It was like, baby boy's coming home.
I remember a conversation in the middle of the season. In the middle of the season, when you did make it, I remember, I think Pat and I were talking to you or something after a show, and I said something like, well, if you make the elites, and you stop me, you're like, no, I'm making the elites.
Yeah.
So what, let's not talk about if I'm like, this guy, like, I believed you.
Yeah.
And you did.
Yeah.
It was, that was cool. It was cool to see that kind of confidence.
100%. And that's just something like I noticed way back 2019. One of the more, I don't know if it was ignorance or confidence sometimes, Matt, but you are.
I will say that it was mostly ignorance, but it folded over into confidence for myself, and I just didn't know the difference. It's like the whole world knew it was ignorance, but I thought it was confidence, and maybe we got shit house lucky. I don't know, but either way, it got us there.
Yeah, you threw it at the wall and it stuck.
You can manifest it. If you tell everybody in your life that you're going to do something, you got to do it.
You got to show up.
It seemed like that's what you were doing.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm making it.
Yeah. I mean, this is the dude that burned the shit out of his hand on the manifold of the pressure cleaner and then go right out and fish the turbine, win it.
Yeah.
He got like a t-shirt and duct tape on one hand.
Like the Jordan flu game.
I'm like, Patty, I just grabbed the muffler on my pressure washer. I don't know what I was thinking.
You got to use a pot holder.
Oh, dude, that was the dumbest thing I ever did. Big burn.
He one distinguished I guess accolade that you hold, Matt Robertson, is you have qualified for the Bassmaster Classic 3 different ways.
Yep.
Yeah. Through the elites, through the team deal, and by your win on Cherokee.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, I mean, that is pretty cool, dude. It really is.
Yeah.
And you got Happy Gilmore stats too.
Yeah,
that's my claim to fame.
Wait,
stacking them up.
Dude, I mean, 57 derbs.
Yep.
You have fished 57 tournaments so far.
Yeah.
Man, that's a lot.
That seems like God, I feel like I'm getting old now. 57's a lot. Jeez Louise.
How many of those are opens?
I fished 2 years on the opens, so that would be 18. And then
okay,
I guess a couple opens since then. So I'd say 20 of them.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
3 years on the elites, right? This is your 4th year?
No, this is my 5th year coming.
Is it your 5th? Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. We're getting old, dude. That's what I'm trying to say. God, I'm getting gray hairs on my chest. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, oh God, there's one, and I pluck that sucker out. I'm like, good God, like sooner or later, I'm gonna be dyeing my chest hair before I am a real hair.
Yeah, I mean that happens. Look at my beard's white, right there. It's right there. Hey, you ever see Joey Bro on Instagram?
Joey Bro.
Yeah. He's a karaoke guy.
Nuh-uh.
Oh gosh, he's amazing.
Everybody look up Joey Bro.
Yeah, look at Joey Bro
That's so
later.
good.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you, Matt. He's gonna be your new favorite. We got him coming on the show, actually.
He's got great timing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, back to the show. Matt, 57 derbs, dude. 57 derbs. All right. Hey, were you able to do that earlier? Sorry to interrupt. Oh, yeah. Okay.
We got it.
Okay. I mean, here's the thing, Matt. Throughout the years, you're a very opinionated, very confident person, as we stated. But as of late, here's an observation I've made.
Yeah.
Haven't been as boisterous about external events, if that makes sense. It seems you're more on you. I'm going to give you an example. Okay. More on you in a positive way. Focused
I'm with you.
On trying to do your job the best of your
ability.
Okay. First thing is all the BS in this whole industry about FFS. You've never really bitched about any of it.
No, dude. Listen,
Never.
I haven't.
It's like, oh, he's catching him forward face. God bless him. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Well, hey, that's how he's catching him. It's how he's catching him. I mean, you kind of, everybody that guy might not catch him, whatever. True. He might not catch him without forward facing. I mean, that's all true, but they catch him. You never bitch about it.
No, dude, I ain't got it is what it is. If we can use it, they catch them, then by gosh, you better catch them too.
I mean, you're the same guy that would get or would get upset because someone accidentally splashed your gym shoes on the ramp with boat water. A fellow, you know what I mean?
My New Balances are badass. Okay, my white New Balances, you don't mess with the New Balance. Let one of them scopers come up and touch my New Balances.
That's like a double dog dare you. It's like I dare you to knock it off. Touch my New Balances.
You got a special pair for mowing the yard?
Actually, I do.
He does. He really does.
Of course.
Yeah.
The original lawn mowing shoe.
They sit right on that awesome porch of his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to start white and then fade them green.
Oh yeah.
Matt, all the payout BS, you didn't really bitch about that. You kind of stayed in your lane. You made a little post like you and Wendell won a derb, and you're like, I think I won more than I win in the elites or something.
Yeah.
But I mean, but that was,
bucks, dude.
whatever. That was it. But everything's okay. You've had a more of a it's gonna work itself out kind of attitude.
Yeah.
And is that because you're settling down?
No, dude, it ain't because I'm settling down. I just listen. You just gotta learn to pick and choose your battles. Like I agree with certain things and about it, but I just think I agree with certain things and I don't voice my opinion about that. I don't know for any reason really. I just like I said, you pick and choose your battles. You know what I mean?
Okay. No, I mean, and you got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Basically.
No doubt.
And may we say publicly, congratulations to you and Colleen, your bride, on your marriage. Well, of course, we had a great time at the wedding.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
So since
it's a good time.
Yeah. You married up. I mean, you
what?
You kicked the covers on that one, son.
Hey, she can hear this, dude. Like,
well,
come
good.
on now.
She should know.
No, she married up. She's I'm like, I had to
the only guy to ever correct
one.
that.
Yeah.
You're supposed to just take that.
No,
those are points.
No, I don't need points. I am the point.
He will never. That's the
point
thing.
she's been trying to get her whole life.
Yeah. She. I think you yin and yang each other well.
We have a good time. She seems all innocent, but the world don't realize how clever she is and not is so innocent.
No, we've seen her bench press you. I know. She's tougher than the average gal. Careful.
She is that.
But congratulations to you. And you,
Yeah.
and she did marry, or you did marry. You
Oh
both
yeah.
ended up.
Yeah,
good
she's a
couple.
sweetheart. She really is.
Absolutely. And a cool wedding. Absolutely. So congratulations to you. We thought you were it seemed to me you were kind of mellowing down. People asked me that. It's like, yeah, it seems like since Matt got married. I'm like, I don't know. I think Matt's just, like you said, staying in your lane.
Yeah, dude. So I think I don't know. There's too much, I think there's too much negativity in the fishing world. I don't care what you agree with, what you don't. Like, just shut up and enjoy fishing. And I'm just trying to stay out of the negative of it. And, yeah, it's not because I got married. I promise you. I still run my mouth just like any time, you know. But
oh, I've been to the Walmart with you. Yeah, I know.
I've kind of got back to grinding like I used to be honest with you.
I know.
You know,
no,
the
dude,
hard work. I've gotten back to a lot of people see me now, like in you know, I was having fun and everything, and I forgot about the grind. And sometimes whenever you forget about the grind, you seen what happened to me the first half of this year. It was a catastrophe.
Yeah.
I didn't know, honestly didn't think like it was possible for me to finish as bad as I did the first 4 tournaments. And I was
Dude,
like,
it was,
all right.
I was even scared to talk to you sometimes. I'm just going to be honest. And you, I mean, because of that, it's really a hard thing for a derber to go through that, man. And you don't want to say the wrong shit, no matter how tight you are with somebody.
Yeah. And you don't, like, listen, dude, like in the opens, I never, like the 2 years I fished, I finished 36th one year. I came in third the next year in points. And then I go into the elites and I come in like 30 something. And then I like the last 3 years was 11th, 9th, and 11th in points. And it's like, I've never, in my whole entire life, never experienced nothing like I did the first half of last year. So, and which is that time frame. If you look at that time frame, the first half of last year, when did I get married?
Summer.
April.
Don't forget that.
Oh, was it spring?
Anyway, it was around that time. I kicked it in gear. It was
like 3 years ago or something.
March, June.
The shrimp
Whatever,
boil
but I
was my
kicked it in
favorite.
gear.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt, explain what you mean by the grind. You got back to the grind.
Wait. Hold on one second. Hold
right.
on one second.
Yeah.
He's telling us about the turning point. Hold on. I want to hear about this. Yeah. Go ahead, Matty. I'm sorry.
But no. Yeah. So basically, like the first 4 tournaments, I didn't do good. I wasn't grinding like I used to. And then I was like, you know what? This ain't happening. So I do not know. I don't like pre-practicing. Me and Seth both don't like pre-practicing. But I started pre-practicing every tournament. Was putting in the work. Like I was going hard. I stayed on the water every day, driving 2 every day. And yeah, I got pretended like it was like I was still trying to make the elites. And yeah, like going into the 5th tournament, I was like 101st in points.
Yeah. Yep.
Like I was at the bottom.
Yes.
And after that, I kicked it in gear. And I jumped up to like, I don't know, 76 or something. And I know that don't seem too impressive.
Well, that's a lot. 30 something.
But dude, you were like, yeah. And yeah.
But what was it? What was that actual kick in the ass? What was it?
Dude, it was just, I don't know. I knew I always had to work harder for everything my whole life. And I was still, listen, don't get me wrong, I was still working hard, but I wasn't working as hard as I could. You know what I mean? I was putting in 65, 70%.
Okay.
And I kicked it in gear and I started putting in 100%. And yeah.
That's the grind, I guess, 100%.
So what do you think? Do you think it was just because you did so well first couple of years, you kind of took it for granted and you're like, I can catch them. You get a little overconfident. and maybe stop working quite as hard?
No, like I don't like I think I was still working hard, and you don't like really realize you're not working as hard. Does that make sense? It's kind of like a blend period where you're still going out there doing it, and you just got so much faith in yourself that you're gonna catch them. And I'll be honest with you, that day at Lake Fork, whenever I didn't weigh in a keeper that one day, buddy, that was a wreck on me,
dude.
And that one. That
I
one
thought
hurt
there was
the
things
ego.
wrong with the
No.
the
Dude, I caught a 2-pounder.
the
I caught a 2-pounder with like 10 minutes to go.
ashtray.
And I went to put it, I turned my live well on, and I looked at my co-angler. I was like, fuck this. I'm going home, dude. I'm not weighing this fucking thing in. It's 2 1/4. And I pitched it in the water, and I go up there, and I load the boat up and go. And I think it was Derek Hudnall told me, he's like, dude, I've been there. He's like, you should have weighed that in. I think Mullins was by me too. And I was like, I know, I don't care. I'm going home. I was pissed off at the world, But yeah, after that, had a couple more bad ones, and I was like, I gotta like dig in the trenches, So that's what I did, and then we come back out, and that's what we're gonna keep on doing.
I like it. You got back to the proper bass and basics. You started grinding again, got to your roots, and realized this is your freaking job, and you're here because of a fish. Now let's capitalize.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah, it wasn't like, I don't know, dude. Like, it just had to fucking happen, I guess. I guess sometimes I think it's like a blessing in disguise, not to get complacent a little bit. So
yeah. It's sometimes I think everybody needs that kick in the ass.
Yeah, I got it big time. Reality check.
They always say that when reality hits you hard, it seldom uses lube.
Oh yeah, it lubed me up big time. I didn't like it. I don't like being lubed up.
57 derbs. We have some pretty phenomenal stats. Ryan, did you get a chance to get a hold of Ronnie? Did you probe him?
I got some stats.
Yeah. You get. Oh, forget. Wait a second here.
Yeah.
Hold on a second, Matt. What do you? It's been a while, and I want to know. I mean, you're back to the roots. You said.
I'm rated up.
You still on mathematics? Can you still do the math in your head?
I can still do the first one thing I ain't lost. I can still play chess, and I can still do math.
Okay, now
so we can rock and roll.
Matt Robertson has made a zillion appearances on this show. We've done stats for him and other people, and Matt can take those numbers and compute them in his head.
And they have changed quite a bit since last time. So.
Yeah.
It probably went lower after the first four.
Now you did okay.
Year.
I don't know. It's still pretty good.
All right, give it a shot. See what he can do. Give him some numbers. Let's see.
I'm gonna throw you the rundown first. And
okay.
At the end, I'll tell you what to compute in your head. I'll give you like 10 seconds.
All right.
Is that good enough? 10 seconds to do it?
Yeah, just say like you can ask me, but then just give me the numbers.
Okay. All right. Well, we already touched it. 57 tournaments. You've been to 5 classics. 1 win, 1 second place. 10 top 10s, 20 top 20s.
You're trying to confuse him with numbers. I see what you're doing.
It's okay. Yeah. Go ahead. I'm not even listening.
That's impressive, though.
I see
10 top 10s, 20 top 20s. That's
okay.
awesome.
Yeah.
Out of 57, really good. You've caught 1,938 pounds of bass, and you have won $457,119 in your career. Now, what you need to figure out in your head in 10 seconds is how much that comes out to per pound of bass. 1,938 pounds.
1,000. Say it again, popcorn.
1,938 pounds and $457,119. What does it come out to per pound of bass?
Say the numbers again.
There's no way. There's no way.
1,938
Put your hands up.
pounds. 1,938
Okay.
pounds. $457,119.
And this is per pound?
Per pound. Yep. He's computing. Look at him.
He's really done it.
Look at him.
He's really computing in his head.
200. $235.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. It's something around that.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
Is it serious?
That's exact.
Yeah.
$235 a pound.
Yeah.
What in the world? Matt,
Yeah.
come on. Is that from your engineering days in the machine shop?
That's from the machine.
Or is
behind-
Colleen giving you the answer?
Who's behind the camera with a calculator?
Swear, nobody's in here, buddy.
By myself.
Gosh damn.
What are you, Matt Damon
You
from
make-
Goodwill Hunting? You like apples?
Buddy, I can blow your mind with some numbers and
He
math.
did that.
All right, I got
could go
another one.
Teach. Yeah.
All right,
You ready?
all right,
You
so,
want to do it? All right, beginner's luck.
Do it again. What is this?
All right, here's another one.
Okay.
Now we're going to figure out how much per tournament you're averaging.
Oh, okay.
So 57 tournaments.
57 derbs.
$457,119.
457.
Say it again. The last one. Say it a
400
little slower.
$457,119. 57 tournaments.
There you go. Same.
How much per
same amount
derb?
of money.
I am the smartest man alive.
God, you're distracting me. You just messed me up. I swear to God. I had the numbers there and you just erased them.
57 tournaments, Matthew.
Yeah.
Those eyes up.
457,119 something
dollars.
Say hi to your mom for me.
Jesus, boys. Y'all are killing me on this. Like I get halfway through it and you botch me. Hold on.
That's the ninja throwing stuff at you.
Ninja. God.
Ninja,
Just carrying the one.
8.
I ain't never been so frisky in my life.
8,000. 8,019. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Is it?
You're insane.
That's right.
There's no way.
Well,
exactly
I could have done it like a little faster if I hadn't got interrupted.
I mean, it's right. There's some 0.199777777, but yeah, I had 8,019.
That's Matthew Maddox. That's
Look at this
insane.
guy.
If you see Matt at an Elite Series event,
Yeah,
throw him numbers.
Drop a big box of toothpicks in
do
front
it.
of him.
He'll do
See what
it.
happens.
He's like JoJo the Circus Boy with numbers. You wind it up, and he'll even give you a prize.
Playing
if
it.
it's wrong. Boom.
Yeah, Colleen was teaching, and they needed some substitute teachers. I was like, if it's math, I can do it. Listen, I'll teach
Mathematics.
trig, geometry. We can do the Cartesian coordinate system, like the Pythagorean theorem. We can go through it all, buddy.
Matt the
I know it all.
Matthew Maddox is the deal. There's no doubt.
Oh,
about
yeah.
it.
Wow.
See, and it's like, oh, he's from,
Shocked.
he's from Kentucky. He don't know nothing. It's not true.
Well, as the old sayings go, you want to find a genius, go to Kentucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the trailer.
Is that a saying?
At the trailer
Not at all.
at the trailer park or in the middle of a cow field.
Right.
Oh, goodness gracious. That's awesome, man.
I'm going to bring a box of toothpicks next time I see you and just throw them on the ground. I'll give you 10 seconds.
Unreal. Hey, I want to remind everybody there are 3 like and shares. If you're watching this broadcast and you have not liked and shared this feed, you're a dum-dum. Here's why. Matt Robertson's giving away a prize valued at almost $1,000. What are you giving away, Matt? What are you giving away?
It's FXR. FXR. You can either get the tri-laminate rain gear, or you can get the float assist rain suit, which you fall in. Like if you ain't got a life jacket on, it done about saved my life once up in Maine whenever I had that boating incident.
Yeah.
And it'll float you. You jump in, fall in with the suit, and it'll float you. So you got your choice of either one of them, valued over $900.
Yikes! Like
That's
and share the
incredible. Oh, yeah.
live Facebook feed. Thanks, Matt. That's really
I
cool.
promise you, it's some banging rain gear.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Also, I'm not sure if you know this, Matt, but Brad, our boss over at Pure Fishing,
Yeah.
he's giving away an ugly stick as well as a pile of big game in your
Oh
honor.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's my jam.
Yeah, to all you got to do, like and share the live Facebook feed. That's 2 prizes right there. The
I want to
third
know
one.
how you got a rod and line out of Brad, because I can't get nothing.
Holy shnikes.
Is that the green or the clear?
Matt don't care what color it is. Did you know that they call
I don't like the green.
I don't either. I'm with you.
I like the clear.
100%.
Yeah.
They call
Sky's not green.
They call Ryan City Brad, and then Brad Rutherford is Country Brad, because they
I
kind
could
of
see that. He looks like Brad, kind of like they could pass for brothers every day.
yeah. So
That's what they call me around this room right here.
That's funny.
Everybody. Everybody in this room.
Everybody in this room calls you that. And hey, and get this, last but not least, like and share the live Facebook feed in a box of Tin Cup Fun to
Oh,
your
yeah.
door. That's it. Right there. Matt, let's get personal. Let's get deep.
I like personal and I like deep. I like to go as deep as I can go, Pat.
I heard. Hey, with that being said, tell us something about yourself no one knows.
Oh, I'll be honest with you, Patty. There's not nothing nobody knows, because I just tell them how it is and whatever. Like I got to get rid of this mountain man beard, but God almighty, dude, I don't know. Let me think about it a second.
Don't do that.
Amish Matt looks cool.
I can tell y'all about something nobody knows.
Yeah.
And
Not that story.
it's
Another story.
Yeah, not that story,
do you
Matt.
want the Nashville story, or
No!
do you want?
No.
Okay, so we
Neither
were
one
down
of
in a
those.
bar in Nashville.
No. Stop
and we
it.
were-
Family show. Man.
No, Matt. Neither one of those stories. I'm talking about something else. Neither
The
one
bad
of those.
part is everybody's thinking.
Yeah,
that,
nothing.
oh
you
well,
told us
this
already.
isn't a real story, but they know whenever I start off with Nashville or the like, it's a real story. Some of you's heard it.
But not that story.
Okay.
God, I hope my in-laws ain't listening to this. God, they'll be like, "What's this Nashville story?" I'll be like,
Seth and I both called Zona and said, Matt's going to tell you stories, and for God's sakes, cover your ears, Mark Zona. Cover your ears.
dude, I'm gonna tell you something. Whenever he told me, he was like, afterwards, he's like, I can't air half of what was said or half of what happened. He said, but I promise whenever I retire, oh, it's coming out and it will be a dandy. I did tell some stories and they were just mouth dropped half the time. It was awesome.
Well, there's something nobody knows. See?
Me and Seth are gonna room alone this year.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. Okay.
Yep.
I'm pretending I'm surprised.
Like both of you alone?
The
Well,
like
I mean,
didn't know.
yeah. We're not gonna stay with Chris and Corey. We're still homies. We're still friends and
Everybody's
everything.
cool.
Nothing happened. But yeah.
It's just that you cannot help but want to wrestle them all the time, and you can't.
I know. Listen, man,
you
I
just can't help. You got to keep your mind on Bassin.
You guys are staying in different rooms together. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's exactly right. I can't afford the chiropractor bills from after I wrestle Corey, and then whenever Caleb comes around with Corey, wrestling.
Corey's just like, yeah, wrestle him. You could take him, Matt. Go ahead.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, Caleb's just
yeah
and spinning you with one hand.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it ain't nothing bad like that. We're still homies. So,
Matt, one of the funnest times that we ever had with Corey, and you'll remember this, was at the it might have been at the river, Mississippi River, when we got Takumi to shotgun beers.
Oh God, that was at the house. I thought you was talking about out one night. But that was at the house.
Oh yeah, no, we can't talk about a lot of the outs, but the about the out nights outside. But but no, that was crazy, dude. Okay, 1 minute we're Takumi shotgunning beers. Next thing you know, you're wrestling Caleb. Next thing you know, you and Takumi got your shirts off and you're wrestling on a dock and in the water of the river.
Yeah, literally, it was me and Takumi versus Caleb, and I think if we should have just went both at the same time. Both at the same time.
That would have done it.
Yeah. But no, I whenever I saw Takumi shotgun a beer, it was next level. Like I was looked over, I was like, "Are you serious?"
Yeah.
I've never thought I'd see this in my life.
It happened.
He said he loves beer.
Yeah, he only two. Yeah. Only two.
Just two. Wow,
just two, but he can shotgun two of them.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what kind of wife I got, Pat.
Okay.
She just heated up some cookies.
Ooh.
And is eating them right in front of me, and it's not going to give me one.
At least she don't got a. Oh, look at that, Colleen. Hey, come say hi, Colleen.
Oh no!
Come on,
come on. It's just me. I'm here by myself. The show's off now, Colleen. It's just me.
Yeah.
There she is, ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Robertson. Hello.
Buddy, she is shy.
You're a. Yeah, you married up. You married up.
No.
And she's making you cookies. Come on.
Oh yeah,
Matt. Can you get better at bass fishing, Matt? Can you get better? How? How do you?
100%.
How does Matt Robertson get better at bass fishing?
Win an AOY.
Okay.
Yeah. Win an AOY. I think it's fully capable.
Yeah, but how do you get better to win the AOY?
How do you at this
That's
point?
The question.
How do you
do
progress as an angler? How do you get better? How does Matt get better at his art?
So before I was kind of, you know me, Patty, and a lot of people know this. Some people don't know it, but so I grew up old school. Okay. Nobody showed nobody nothing. Nobody, like, you go fish a tournament, you win. Like, you wasn't telling nobody nothing. I don't care who it was, other than the guy on the boat with you, right?
That's right.
Like, me and Wendell take stuff to the grave.
You mean fishing?
Yeah.
You grew up fishing.
Yeah, you grew up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I grew up fishing. Like, whenever I was 11, with my grandma on a 16-foot bass tracker, I weighed in 1, 2 3/4 pound smallmouth, and all the old guys fishing against me, they wasn't giving me no advice or helping me. My granddad maybe a little bit, but not a whole lot, you know.
Uh-huh.
And like, I just come from a whole different generation than what's going on now. Like now, like dude, like these younger anglers, like dude, they like no, like I like them. I like a lot of them, but they don't keep nothing a secret to themselves.
It's you're right. You're right about that.
It's networking.
Like it's a different generation, and I don't know how to take it because I know I'm 38, but dude, I'm like super old school.
You are seasoned beyond your age, and I mean that.
Yeah.
Really. Yes.
Yeah. And for an example, there's a boy down here, heck of a scoper, and I went out with him, and he taught me a few things.
Okay.
Yeah, like I was like, you know what? I would never do this before. I'm gonna be open minded. I'm gonna go with him. It was awesome to go with him. I appreciate it. He's a heck of a dude.
You
Kid's
learned?
name's yeah, dude. Kid's sharper than a tack. Yeah.
Sorry, what's his name? Yeah, I cut you off.
His name's Mateo.
Okay.
Toronto. And I went with him. And like I learned some stuff that day.
When did you do that, Matt?
Probably about a month ago.
Okay.
Went down to Pickwick and we had 33.5 pounds. And it was it was something. But you know something, I was going to learn a little something. But I ended up teaching him a little something too. So I taught him a couple little tricks. So it's I'm kind of broadening my horizons.
There you go. Practicing the
good.
art. Yeah, that's excellent.
Yeah, I'm letting the pride go a little bit. I still ain't gonna fish with very many people. Listen, I ain't gonna fish with a bunch of people, okay? But
he still fishes with me, and I almost killed him. So
yeah, twice, Pat.
I almost killed you twice.
Yeah, you whacked me with the hair jig in the back of the head.
You bled
laid
silly.
me out.
Yeah,
dropped me.
Yeah, dropped you to
me.
your
Blood
knees.
everywhere. And where did you hit me again at?
Oh, I hooked you at a sports show. Or no. You hooked yourself at a sports show.
I hooked myself at the sports show.
But you blamed
I thought
me.
You and Seth was. I know you hooked me with the jerk.
Oh
bait
no!
At Lake X.
No, I didn't hook you with the jerk bait. You hooked yourself with the jerk bait at Lake X. No, it was. See, you always blame it on me.
You whacked me.
No, I didn't. You were and you were crying, and Seth's like, "Oh, quick." You weren't really crying, but you were like, and Seth's like, "Settle down." But you did it, taking the fish out of the. It wasn't me.
Yeah, maybe it did get me then.
Yeah, only time I ever almost killed you was once.
Wish Seth, if you're watching, shoot me a text. It'll pop up on my phone, and I want to know where he almost killed me a second time because I know he's there.
I don't know. I didn't. I just think you always blame me.
No, it's rightfully so, Pat.
Crazy stuff happens when Matt and I get together, no matter what. There's all kinds of energy.
I've never seen nothing like it.
Matt, when the older you get, do you find it harder to stay open-minded in bass fishing?
No, actually, I find it the opposite. I'm being more, more open-minded.
Okay. The example of the learning the scoping from a dude.
Yeah. I'm like, listen, dude, I got on the swim bait kick, the hard swim baits, and I'm leaving them at the house.
Okay.
Leaving the glide baits at the house.
That's hard to do for you.
I know. I'm doing it. I don't care. They get me into trouble. They make me a hero, but they get me into trouble. So I'm leaving them at the house this year.
What about the soft swim baits?
Now we'll have a few of those.
I mean, the classic with the cull shad was classic.
No, yeah. Listen, the cull shad, a hollow body, like we're gonna bring them along. But I'm talking about like the glide baits. I'll have like that 7 1/4 inch Savage gear in there, but I'm gonna keep it pretty simple. Until we go to Texas. I'll go to Lake Fork. I'll make an exception.
Bring back the big spinner bait, man.
That's my jam, dude.
The big ounce and a half. Robertson with one of those is a deadly weapon.
Is that a specific one?
I think we ought to, Patty. Listen, I'm kind of. I would hate to say that I'm friends with him, but I talk to the guy now.
Who?
So let's spill the beans on how mad you and Seth would make me.
What do you mean?
You remember what y'all used to say about spinnerbait fishing? Who would beat me?
Yeah. Well, and you would. Oh. Well, he never said Jimmy because that was his hero.
Not Jimmy.
He never said Jimmy. But we would get in argued debates. That was awesome, though, Andy.
I got so pissed.
Argued debates, Seth, Matthew, and myself, that Matt would think he could beat Jason Christie at spinnerbaiting. Matt would get so mad he would beat himself up. True story.
Him and Pat got me. Yeah, Seth and Pat would be like, Oh, guaranteed. Jason Christie would beat the heck out of you head-to-head spinnerbait fishing.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
we get them all
what
worked.
Like they were trolling you a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, they was trolling me bad. And dude, I would get fighting mad over it. I told him, I said, you call Jason Christie right now. I got to yelling, call him right now. Get him on the phone. You tell him anywhere I'll go to his home lake.
Yeah. He'd be like, I'm serious. Banging on your chest like Kong.
Dude, they get me mad.
But you and Jason Christie are spinnerbait brethren now.
Yeah, I talked to Jason now.
Yeah,
He's
Jason's
cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there, see, you're getting more open-minded as you get older. There it is.
Yeah.
Look
See?
at that, man.
I
Dude,
still beat you, Jason.
I almost broke Pat's spine with a spinnerbait once. True story.
Really?
That one?
No, tell me again.
You know, I was in the back and I don't know what happened. It was really cold. My thumb just slipped off the spool and I was really zinging one.
Ooh.
We were on the river.
Oh,
And then
gosh.
I hit you right in the spine.
Yeah.
Like point blank, as hard as I could throw, half-ounce spinnerbait right in the spine.
I got
You were pissed.
Yeah, right in the umbilical cord. You got me. That's
That's a little redemption for whacking me in the back of the head.
Yeah, I had it come. It's called karma. It's called karma.
Yeah, I got blood drawn this year from a hair jig in the back of the head too. Eric B got me real bad.
Jeez,
Bullet to the head.
Hey, who's the coolest bass fisherman on tour besides you?
Oh, I was about to say you're looking at him. I can't.
Yeah,
believe
besides, I knew
something
you would
like
say.
that.
Yeah, I knew that.
The coolest bass fisherman. God, the cool radar ain't going off too much. I mean, my homeboy's pretty cool, but everybody would expect me to say Seth. He would want me to say him, but we're gonna say he's not cool no more. I want to say Kyle Patrick's cool, but he's kind of dorky.
He's out there. I love Kyle though.
I love Kyle too, but like I think he falls into the nerd you feel sorry for, so you say, "Hey, come hang out with me." You know what I mean? I know
He ends up being a great time. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I don't know, man. I'd say my homeboy's still pretty cool.
Yeah. Everybody says that.
Yeah.
From Hackney to Rick Klun to every angler that we asked that.
Yeah.
They say it's a Seth Fighter. It's a proper bassin' man. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
He's burning darts, flipping laydowns.
Oh God. Oh, now that dude's cool. Jeez Louise.
Holy shnikes, ladies and gentlemen. What in the world is going on here? It's the one and only James MFW Worldwide Watson. What are you doing here, James?
I just want to jump on board and ask Matt if I can do something for him the next time I see him.
Oh.
I want to braid your hair.
You want to braid? I'll tell you what. The next time we're around each other, you can run your fingers through this beautiful, long, luscious hair, and you can braid that stuff.
Oh,
I promise.
G-knot, basically.
So dreamy.
There you go, James. This is just like when Farley used to come on the Tonight Show or Letterman. This is awesome. What are you doing here, Watson?
Dude, just admiring Matt's beard and his long, luscious locks of glorious hair. Only wishing that I myself could do what he does.
Let that go. Hey, Matt, you hear how big his house is? It just echoes.
Yeah, I know, dude. You hear mine, it don't echo at all.
Matt, is there any way possible that we could get some live action with you this year fishing in your tidy whities?
Oh yeah, 1,000%.
Okay.
Yeah.
There
I
you
can
got
do that
it.
for you. I'll tell you what. I'll even do better for you. I will let you braid my hair while I'm in my whitey tidies.
Oh my God.
The only problem with that, James, is once you get a little taste of it, you get one experience. Like you ain't gonna. It's like cocaine, you don't want to stop doing it.
No,
Like,
I'll be up for 3 days wanting to braid everything you got.
You guys,
yeah.
What
you
is
guys,
going
might,
on
you
here?
guys might be able to make money on OnlyFans.
But-
with this stuff.
He'll be walking down the sidewalk. Hey, ma'am, can I braid your hair?
Wow. Matt,
Subscribe now.
Matt, have you ever? I need you to subscribe to my OnlyFans page, Matt, when you get a chance.
Yes.
Okay.
It's Guy Farts in Ziploc.
You sell the bags?
I sell farts, Ziploc bags full of my fart.
It's
I
a
will
big
do
house.
that.
You better catch them quick before they disperse into the house.
Sounds like a gas.
James Watson has a new segment once a month coming up, debuting the 29th. Is that right, James? The 29th?
29th.
It's called Watson's Worldwide Wisdom right here on Straycast. And James, thanks for popping in. And we cannot wait until you get the opportunity to braid Matthew's hair in his underwear.
Let's see some tight cornrows on that thing.
Yeah.
You're going to see some tight underwear because I've gained about 30 pounds and I ain't bought new ones.
They stretch out. You'll be good.
Oh, I know. I know they stretch. And the problem is that some of the bands is starting to get these holes about this long in between the band and the underwear. So as long as we don't rip them out and it'll look like a G-string, we'll be good.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
It's
Yeah, all you gotta do is wear them 3-4 days in a row. They break in.
Oh yeah.
Hey, one thing for your guest, and this is something Matt and I probably ought to look at doing: collaborating with an On-Em and an FBD hat.
I think it'd be good.
Yeah, yeah.
That'd be a
I
good
like
one.
the sound of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
we ought to do that for the classic.
That would be. I'll start work on it, Matt, and see what we can do.
All right.
Classic edition.
Yes.
Speed on them.
Look at that. Maddie's got a whole booth
I
there
like
too.
I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. So,
Heck yeah.
That's James Watson popping in out of nowhere. We just talking about the first thing that pops up, and that's James Watson. See him the 29th. Watson's Worldwide Wisdom premieres.
thanks, guys. Matt, good luck.
Thanks, buddy. You too.
See, James.
There it is, James Watson. Look at that, man.
God, I love James. He's cool as hell.
He's the best, dude.
Oh,
I
he
can't
really
wait for
is.
his. He's gonna have a whole segment on this show, like where we just let him loose.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's scary, but cool.
Well, I know. I mean, it's
You're letting the animal loose.
Yeah.
Hey, tell me what you think about this. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's gonna go wild.
Full horse in a hospital scenario.
Yeah. Let's just keep going on the personal stuff. Okay.
Okay, personal.
You want to just keep let's learn more about Matt.
You want me to take my shirt off?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't. That's but it's funny you ask that because this gentleman that you were compared to actually used to be a male stripper, and a buddy of mine said, and I said, man, I'm not seeing it. They said Matt reminds me a lot of how Skeet Reese was.
Yeah.
When he first come on the scene. Now, I don't know.
Who said that?
Yeah, I'm not naming names. But I said I don't see it. I don't see it. What is it? Just the blonde hair and
Gotta be the blonde hair.
in the dance
I'd
move?
have to cut this beard off for sure for it to be Skeet. But
Maybe just Skeet was flamboyant.
You have to frost those tips.
Like Liberace.
yeah. I
Can
will
you
say
dance?
one thing that people forget about Skeet, and dude, I don't just thought like he had that long blonde hair and he looked like pure California, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you remember whenever he shaved his head?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
You're
looked like a
like-
killer dude.
Yeah, you're like, damn, dude, I don't want to run into that dude in the back alley.
Yeah.
It made him look tough. Yeah.
I remember that more about Skeet Reese than I do the fishing other than
You
catching
are
him on a swim bait
100%.
at Gunnersville, but he looked like a killer.
Yeah. Now you're right about that. That's a good. He did look. Skeet look.
Yeah,
You wanted on him on your team in a bar fight.
Yeah.
That's
promise. I'd take him just by looking.
Matt, if you could have a non-endemic sponsor, any non-endemic sponsor of your choice, what would it be and what would be your signature product?
Extends, and I don't think you need to know. It ain't gonna like something like that, like 100, maybe Viagra or something like that.
Okay.
Like in like 100%.
And then it wouldn't say on them, it would say in them.
Yeah, I want a holographic boat wrap where, yeah.
Okay.
That gets you halfway through a tournament day, but if it lasted longer, you got to call the doctor.
If it lasts longer than a tournament day, call the doctor.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is
and you're like, no, I didn't even take the pill. It just said to call the doctor. Yeah.
Matt, I googled. This is my last question in this, and then I got a couple things, and we're moving on.
Yeah.
But for real, you don't have to answer this or not. But I don't know this about you. I mean, you're my bro.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. How old were you when you lost your virginity, Matt?
It was pretty late, 15.
Pretty late.
Most of your friends already had 6-7 kids by then.
Everybody in the trailer park is like, what's the matter with you? Why are you waiting so long? You saving yourself for marriage next year?
You're the best. I love you, man.
I wasn't expecting that question.
That was good.
I didn't know the answer.
It's pretty late.
How old I was.
Hey, we grew up around the same time. That is not average.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, it's average.
Yeah.
But where Matt comes from, he was way late. Everybody was married. They had jobs, cars, kids, mortgages, 401ks.
Yeah.
The whole freaking deal. Oh, goodness gracious, Matt. Hey, I know that you're a big deal now. You want to know how I know?
Oh God, I don't even know about that. How?
You want to know how I know, Matt?
How's that?
Because I Google you and good shit comes up, man. I Google on them. The first thing that comes up is you.
That's what I'm talking about.
Matt Robertson.
That is cool.
I Google Matt Robertson. It says on him. That's a good job of marketing.
That is.
It's a free. Yeah, you're damn right, dude. One of the finest jobs I have ever seen in Bassin.
Yeah.
I mean, no lie.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
How many? I mean, I don't know if you can say or do you want to say, if you had to guess, how many hats, how many lids have you delivered?
God almighty, you talking about since the beginning?
Yeah, I mean, and this is going by from before the elites. I mean, Feider was wearing the on-him hat originally. I had the MILF Life.
Yeah, I know.
I just tested that because I almost didn't believe it, but it's all you. On them, like you scroll down, it's all you. Like for a long way.
No, I got some questions. I'm gonna show you.
That's awesome.
So about how many?
Dude, I'm gonna guess. I'd say, if I was guessing, 15,000, 20,000 lids.
Yeah, that's good.
Good job, Matt. That's probably the best marketing. I don't know. Put it on the chat if somebody knows a better.
Yeah.
It's like get her done
at marketing lids.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this: there's a lot more anglers with merch now. I know that.
No, yeah. I mean, they're like, hey, why not? Why the
You're
heck?
welcome.
The new one's good too, Matty.
What's that?
Thanks,
that
buddy.
new one.
I appreciate it.
That's
Thanks,
badass.
Andy.
You know why? What Andy's saying is that new one's nice. You know what I mean? I mean,
I'll get
he's
you one,
saying
Andy.
That's nice. And you don't want to wake up with a horse head in your bed.
I wore that MILF Life one once to the grocery store, and I can't do that again.
I wear it a lot. I get looks, but I get looks anyway.
I'm like, no, it's grass.
So, hey, here's the deal, right? Oh, is that what it means? I thought it meant
milfoil.
Yeah. Never mind. Hey, so here's some people. You know how when you Google someone, Matt, it says people also asked. Okay. And here's what it says about you, Matt Robertson. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
On Google.
Okay, I'm ready.
First thing it says is who is the #1 ranked bass fisherman under Onum? So people are, even though you are not, striving to be, but they all, who is the #1 ranked is along with Onum. That's pretty damn good, right?
That's cool.
The next one is Kevin Van Dam still fishing? That's another one that they Google with Onum.
Kevin's trying to be as cool as me.
And here's a good one, and I want you to answer this.
Okay.
How much does it cost to be a professional fisherman?
A bunch.
A bunch.
I'll tell you right now, it'll cost
In a
you
ballpark.
minimum $75,000 a year.
Yeah.
A minimum.
Yep.
That's everything? All
That's
said and done?
everything.
Okay.
That's if you don't splurge.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That's not staying at the Ritz. That's not eating steak. That's not eating out every night. You're going to spend $75,000 a year.
That's a pricey sport, son.
Yeah.
Pricey sport. That was when I Googled Matt Robertson Onum. Now, if I just Google Onum, here's what else people asked.
Okay.
Onum hat. First thing comes up. Onum hat. All right. Onum fishing gear, Onum shirts, Onum reviews. Where is Matt Robertson from? That's the next one.
I bet you they mostly get that wrong. They just, yeah.
What do you think they say?
Kentucky. Well, and I grew up there, but yeah.
We know you're really from the land of David Lee Roth.
Maybe that's why they associate with me with Skeet Reese.
That could be from the Californias.
Didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't know this. You're actually from California?
He's from Cali. His pop still lives in Cali.
Yeah, my dad still lives in San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
How long did you live there?
Till I was like 9.
Okay.
I moved to Kentucky, and I was a little blonde-headed surfer kid. Didn't even have a redneck accent. Little Californian kid rolled up in here and picked up this accent. I don't know how or what happened, but this is what we
was
got
like, you
now.
talk funny. You talk funny. Say that again.
It was an acquired accent.
It was acquired for sure. Like
it was an acquired...
half the people don't even talk like this where I'm from. I don't even get it. Pat, you've been up here.
Oh yeah, I know. I mean, yours is thick. You and Jerkbait Brian have the thickest accents. That's for sure. Yeah. Wendell talks like an aristocrat.
Oh, Wendell ain't no aristocrat now.
Wait a minute. What the hell's going on here? What is insulin? Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only PBM, the dirty llama himself. It's Seth Fighter.
Yes. What's up?
Voted America's coolest fisherman by Matt Robertson. I love it.
It's official.
Yeah.
Welcome to Straight
You're
Class
welcome,
Season
Seth.
10.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's up?
You're in the garage?
Yeah, just going through the boat, trying to get her loaded full of tackle.
Yeah, you're hitting the road soon, Fighter.
Yeah.
He's
Listen, I'm gonna make Feider really happy out the gate this year.
Well, how's that?
Well, we was talking last year, and he said that he liked the fat Matty better versus the slimmed up.
I was there.
Running Matt, and it wasn't right.
Yeah.
Well, buddy, I got the love handles back now. Check these things out.
Oh hell yeah, that's fat.
Oh
Matt.
yeah.
So
He's fat.
you're using me as an excuse to just shovel gallons of ice cream down your throat.
He's getting girthy.
No, I'm not.
You can do that. It's fine. You can use me like that.
Huh?
Milliken says, "Careful with the yum yum sauce, Fighter."
Oh yeah, well, it's not careful. It's really good. It just the result's the same every time.
Yeah.
Oh, I love yum yum sauce, man. I cover it up.
It's coming out.
I miss Fongs, man. I miss Fongs.
Yeah,
I do too.
Dr. Fonz.
Fighter's Chinese place. Someday we have to release the footage of us with Pedro at Fongs,
Oh yeah.
where he was the waiter.
I got
Oh,
it.
yeah.
You have it, don't you, Matt?
I'm pretty sure I still got it. Yeah.
We're just sitting there at a Chinese restaurant. Who shows up? Pedro as our waiter.
Oh, I love it. Takes our order.
Things are on
It
the
does.
show. Probably why they went out of business.
Yeah, well, that was on purpose, though.
Yeah, he probably wasn't. He was probably pocketing the money from the dinner.
All right, boys. Yeah, just who's paying? Okay, let's go.
Hey, Seth, did you know that in Matt Robertson's bio on Bassmaster, he states that a multitude of his success comes from rocks blessed by your father, Pedro.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought
100%.
I thought that was pretty interesting. I always do a little R&D on our guests here. You know what I mean? And I saw that, and that really I was like, wow, that's cool that's on your Bass bio, dude.
Is Pedro giving away a rock tonight?
He's not. I haven't heard from Pedro. I even texted him. I don't know if I made him mad. If I did something, Pedro, tell me.
Oh, he is.
Oh, wait. Oh, Pedro's giving away a rock?
Yeah.
Well, this just in.
All right.
All right. Wait. Okay. There it is. Life-changing. All right. Like and share the Facebook feed. That's the what? The fourth prize? We got tin cup. We got ugly sticks in big game. Matt's giving away $1,000 rain suit. And now we got a Pedro rock. This is a party.
Yeah.
This is a party, son.
Hey, I got a rock question.
Yeah.
What's the best pocket? Because I can never pick the right pocket. Like
for the rock?
I put it in the back pocket.
What side do you hang your package on, Ryan?
Left.
Oh, then put it in the left. Make your package look bigger.
Is that no? It looks like a growth.
Well, you have to arrange it.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I
have
want
to
that
stick
close.
it in a pocket to make it look like something's there.
I put it in the boat.
Yeah.
Especially if it's cold.
Pedro recommends the pocket, but I just throw it in the boat.
I keep it right below my throttle in a cup holder or that little cubby there or something, you know.
No, I get you. Well, I got one in my pocket at all times. Not just happy to see everybody. I do have a Pedro pocket rock in my pocket, and also I got a boat in the house one, and a special purple Aaron Martin's one.
Will it fit in your dime bag pocket?
Yeah.
The stupid little pocket above your pocket? I don't know.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about that. I got the side pants pocket on.
Yeah, put it in there, man.
Side, the knee pocket.
Because the pocket ones are smaller than house and boat rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you'd be able to fit it in that little pocket in the jeans.
Yeah, I got a relatively small rock. Shouldn't have hesitated there. But yeah, I'm going side pocket. I'm going like cell phone pocket. There we go. There. All right. Thanks. Question answered. Next.
So, hey, Fighter, I asked Matt, tell us something about yourself nobody knows. And then he started out with starting to tell stories about Nashville and this and that, and I stopped him. I stopped him.
He said not to tell the Nashville story.
No, none of that.
Tell anyone either one of those two stories.
Never, ever again. And I told the story how we both called Zona and said, Matt's going to tell you stories, don't listen. But actually, if I remember correctly, you were like, Z, listen to everything he says.
No, I told him to stop him.
Yes, me too.
When he's telling that story, and then he told me that he couldn't stop you and that he didn't want to stop you.
I'll be honest with you, I don't think there's too many people that would leave him just with his mouth open and not know what to say.
It's a good story.
Hammer story.
Someday when it'll all come out. But here's what Matt said. He said that you guys are the dynamic duo this year on tour together.
Yeah.
You have to stay in separate rooms.
Oh, there'll still be 4 of us there, just 2 fishermen.
Yeah. So I thought that's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, everything great with your buds and everything, but it's just I think it's the fact that you're knuckling down, man. You boys are getting back to the bassin roots, the proper bassin roots. Head down Hammer Lane.
With a little turkey hunt, we're going to kill some stuff.
Yeah.
You gotta
Hey, how was the coyote hunting last night, Maddie?
It was good. It was cold, dude. I was out there. It's 22 degrees, a 20-mile-an-hour wind. My buddy shot at one. We saw him at every stop, but I didn't. I wore these like canvas pants, and I just put my bottoms on. It wasn't the fast material, the FXR thing is just regular one, so it's like plastic on plastic. And I wore the fast top, so my waist up was super warm, and my waist down was like I'm talking about next level cold. It's like I didn't even put no thermals on or nothing. I had a pair of canvas pants on, like, and the bibs, and like if I'd have just had one layer of anything under it, like some whatever, I just rushed to go. And so, dude, my thighs, next level ice blocks. Got in it after midnight, and I go in the shower, and I got this hot water on my legs for 15 minutes, and it gets all warmed up. I feel like, well, I thought they were, warmed up. Well, I guess that cold sucked down there to the core of them thunder thighs, and then I went and laid down in the bed, and it's like the cool started pulling out to the hot skin, and then below I felt like I had biofreeze covered from my waist down. It was the weirdest feeling I ever felt. It was like a cool burning sensation.
Did you kind of like it a little, Matt, in a strange way? Were you aroused?
Right, Maddie.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, it was that bad, Seth.
Yikes.
And I still can't feel my 3 toes on my foot.
Yeah.
But you're okay now.
That is frostbite.
You're okay?
Yeah.
No, Matt?
What's frostbite?
Well, you were getting frostbite.
What you're experiencing. That's
last night?
Yeah.
Was it really?
100%.
Yeah. If you're losing feeling, yeah.
Dude, it was bad. Well, I can't feel my 3 middle toes on my right foot because
Wendell says he's always crying. Wendell chimes in now, says Matthew's always crying.
Wendell's always crying. He needs to shut up.
I do know one thing. Maddie really knows how to dress for the cold.
Dude, I always just not do it.
He doesn't. Like, he's got great sponsors, everything else, but he'll.
Dude,
I remember when I
geared up tonight.
He was wearing like New Balance tennis shoes with his big toe sticking out the end of them, and it was like a winter tournament. It was like 20 degrees out. And he's wearing like just the white cotton socks with his big toe sticking out of the end of his shoe.
That's when he first learned about rubber shoes.
Yeah.
Remember, you got rubber shoes? Where'd you get those, guys? From Sims? Oh yeah, I got rubber. I'm going to Walmart, get rubber shoes now.
Yeah.
Oh,
are those things warm, by the way? Are those winter approved?
Well, Seth,
those rubber boots.
I think you need
rubber. Sure. The New Balance with the big toe sticking out, probably
not so good. Yeah.
Well, it just depends on it. It's like I was planning on the air blowing up through there, keeping it dry in case my feet sweat. So, yeah.
Yeah. You ain't gonna sweat when it's 20 degrees. Yeah.
Seth, I was talking to Matt about the first time when we ran into him and about the 2019 Classic at Ike's party and all that. And
yeah.
And we kind of just took a liking to the guy. And I know he kind of became your stop on the way south for some derbs. And that's where you and I first went fishing with Maddie. And he's come a long way. Do you think Matt has matured as an angler, Seth?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why? What do you mean? What do you see?
He seems less on the edge, I guess.
Yeah. Thank you.
What?
Yes. I said the same thing when we opened the show. He's focused, Matt. Matt's focused. Seth.
You disagree, Matt?
What do you mean, like less on the edge?
I don't know. You seem real. I don't know.
Like when he beat himself up because of Jason Christie. He admitted to that today. That remember when he used to beat himself up when we'd tell him that Jason Christie could beat him at spinnerbaiting?
Still can.
Oh no! Don't get that started.
Oh yeah.
Oh no!
Don't beat yourself off so much.
Yes, stop. You go blind.
Don't beat yourself off so much.
Yeah. But he's matured.
You're fixing to see me come to the edge.
Oh, no.
Here comes
I'm going
the
to immature.
Decent spinnerbait fisherman, but I wouldn't say you're better than Christy.
Here we go. Don't trigger him.
Just breathe.
Do not trigger him.
I mean, and honestly, even to have this conversation, you'd have to win. I mean, at least 4 or 5 blue trophies on a spinnerbait before we can even have this conversation.
If we could only lay spinnerbaits on the deck, bring it any day.
Can I bet on Christy?
You're
gonna make me a rich man, Maddie.
You shouldn't.
Oh man!
Can we get Alex Davison on this conversation?
Yeah,
Alex Davis don't want nothing to nothing.
Yeah. He called himself the spinnerbait kid.
Yeah,
that is true.
Alex Davis did.
Yeah, our buddy Al.
He must have been
That's
talking
what I heard when I
about a
first met him.
crappie queen spinnerbait or something.
Crappie queen. Oh man,
Jimmy Houston.
Hey, Fighter. You remember like when you were a kid and then you'd get lucky and find like a Playboy in the alley or something, or maybe like you know, like, or maybe Pedro had one or something. You know what I mean, Matthew? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And then you know, in the centerfold, they always had questions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I never read those questions really. I never did. But
The ones I found were usually kind of tattered. It'd be like ripped up pages and stuff in the alley.
yeah.
There's like half a titty on there, you know.
And you're not wrong. And here's why I knew about the questions, because nobody looked at that page, because the question page was always intact in the centerfold part.
Yeah, take it to school, get in trouble for it.
Yeah. I mean, the questionnaire part. All right. So, you know, they always had questions like, what do you enjoy? You know what I mean, boys, right? So I have a couple Playboy centerfold questions, and I'm going to ask them to you, Seth, but please answer them as Matt Robertson would.
I think you're talking Penthouse Forum.
No, it's centerfolds from Playboy.
Really?
Yeah, and Penthouse.
I never read any of that.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I didn't either, but it was when
If Seth had that situation, he would be like everybody else. He would just not read it and look at the beauty in front of him.
But there was half of a breast on the picture, on the questionnaire. So that's what we had to work with. Here's an example. It would be questions like this. And Seth, you're answering this as Matt Robertson would.
Okay.
What are your turn-ons and turn-offs?
Oh my God.
Oh,
this is uncomfortable.
This is centerfold Matt Robertson answering the questions, and Seth Fighter as centerfold.
I don't know. I just know what he likes to do. I don't know what his turn on and turns on are.
Oh, I could answer it for him right now.
Oh,
Claimed King Tongue Twister.
What?
Hey, I can eat pussy better than anybody.
Apologies to any kids that are listening.
Sorry. Yeah,
that's okay. So, what is
they should know better.
It's exactly.
It's true.
They should know.
This is the best thing. I mean, this is where the magic happens at Stray Cast. This is where Bill Dance vaped, right here.
And you said I was the one that married up.
Wow. What's Fighter's turn-ons and turn-offs? You said, you could answer that about Seth right away.
Oh, snap of a finger.
What is it?
Turn on would definitely be it's just, you could, like, I guess it would have to be words, but it could be a sound. A turkey gobbling.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Turkey.
Okay.
Fair.
I'm Seth.
Okay, what's a turn off?
Oh, probably a
Turkey.
turkey running.
Wild turkey.
Okay, Seth Fighter answer. This is Matt Robertson. What's a great first date idea?
Now you better give me some credit for this. Now I want to see what you can conjure up.
Oh, well, I'll probably just take them out on my boat on Kentucky Lake, catch a 6-pounder in front of her, then take her out to the Steak and Shake, get her burger and a shake, and then go back to my trailer, if you know what I mean.
And it's a nice trailer.
It is.
Out on my own lot. I moved out of the park. I ain't got to deal with them neighbors no more.
But I still got my trailer.
Nice and quiet.
Seth, I asked Matt when he lost his virginity, and he said, I was 15. It was a little late. I know. Most of his friends were married with mortgages at 15.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a great first date idea.
I think so.
Yeah, that sounds like
I think it's pretty solid.
All right, Seth, this is you as Matt Robertson. What's a song that you like to make love to?
Well, it's the only song I know. It's Journey.
Don't stop believing.
Journey performed by a foreigner.
Street light people. Don't stop believing.
Everything's Journey, right?
Oh my
Everything's
goodness.
Journey.
Everything is Journey. Seth Fighter and Matt Robertson are getting ready to embark on a crucial Bassmaster Elite Series season in 2025. Hitting the road together. Dynamic duo. I'm stoked about this, guys. I see laser focus out of both of you. I like it. Head down hammer lane. Fighter, you coming this way, right?
Yeah, I'll be there Friday night.
Okay, cool.
And then you're going to Bedford, right?
And then Saturday you got a show at Bedford.
Yep, Bedford Sales Saturday, and then Saturday night I'll be at right where Maddie's sitting.
Yeah, he will be sitting on the throne.
Matt, you are getting girthy. I like it.
Dude, I am. I've gained 30 pounds. I ain't crapping you, and I really don't care.
What's your secret?
Well, you want to be honest with you? Homemade French fries. You take a big potato, you cut them up about yay thick, kind of thin, and she's been frying them for a little bit. You pull them out, let them cool off a little bit, refry them so they're crispier. And then she puts these Parmesan sprinkle cheeses in there and salts them. Let me tell you, dude, I ain't kidding you.
Yeah,
double grease.
Oh goodness gracious,
dude, I ain't kidding you.
Are you gonna put some meat on? Is she gonna put some meat on Fighter's bone this year? Bones when when we're traveling.
Oh, buddy, if you lost that pudge a little, you're gonna get it back.
Southern fried food.
Yeah, you're gonna
it'll be good,
Maddie. You're gonna be yanking on them too hard this year.
I am, dude. Like I can put the weight into them.
Yeah, you better put that big game on.
Yeah.
Old
it'll be. I'm kicking old school. We're pulling the mono out, baby.
Yeah,
I like
it.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys, Seth, thank you for popping in here, Cameo.
Thanks for having me, boys.
Yeah, we appreciate it, and this is our buddy Matt. He's grown up to be quite the proper young man. You know what I mean, Seth?
Yeah.
All grown up.
Hey, I'll see you Friday. What time you coming in?
7-ish. Right about noon.
Oh, okay. All right.
Patty time this time, you know.
Yeah.
Early in the morning and tell you I'm leaving soon, and then some stuff will come up, and I'll get on the road about noon.
That's how I do it.
Be late every time.
I don't. Things happen to me. I can't help it.
Shit gets confusing.
Seth, I wouldn't have almost died. My house wouldn't have been broken into, and I almost wouldn't have died if he'd have been here on time.
Yeah. He blamed that on me. Remember that crazy woman almost killed him, and he blamed it on me? He blames everything on me. He says I almost killed him twice.
Before you go, all right, he hit me in the head with the hair jig. There was another time he whacked me. When was it?
You dreamt that.
Do you remember another time? I swear it was. Maybe
He
it was
hooked
in
himself with
Florida.
the jerkbait
Maybe
at
it was
Lake X.
somewhere, but he wonked me.
I don't remember that. I kind of do.
Dude, I swear it happened again.
Yeah.
Remember? Because I said I'm not
comparing it to the other one, but the first one was bad. You were like bleeding.
Oh, it was. He went down. I knocked him out. It wasn't funny. I was really scared. Honestly,
And he's come like I don't doubt it because he's come like that far away from my head like 19 times. So
yeah.
And then you tell him that he's like, I wasn't anywhere near you.
I wasn't. You just
Colorado blade thumping the air off the side of my face, and the skirt strands dragged.
I throw the stuff with extra vibration. It was further away, and you felt it from further away. You thought it was closer.
No, the skirt strands were touching me.
He's very much used to being on the front of the boat by himself.
Yeah,
I'll say that. He's never gotten me, but I'm always way in the back.
He's got
There's not another person that scares
Matt
me
hooked
like
himself
him.
at Lake X. I didn't do that, and then you were yelling at him because he was crying, and then you pulled it out with the braid. That I didn't do. That wasn't me. Matt did it, and then he was at the sports show, and he hooked himself, and he blamed me for that too.
Yeah. No, I think
Could have been a dream or a nightmare.
Yeah. I don't know. Someday it'll surface.
Yeah.
We'll remember.
In therapy. Seth, I'll see you Friday, and best of luck to you on the 2025 Bassmaster Elite Series. Bass Galaxy. That's Seth Fighter. He's 31. Peace, bud. Matt, that was awesome. We had a couple cool cameos tonight.
That was cool. That was fun.
Are you having a good time, Matt?
Oh, yeah. Real good time.
I missed you being on the show. I honestly
did too.
I mean, this is what it's all about, man. This is Bass and Talk Show. This is season 10, and it's time to give back, Matt. What do you think we give away some stuff?
Oh, yeah. Let's give away some stuff.
You want to do it? Ginge, how we get? We got a Pedro Rock. If you didn't like and share the Facebook feed, you messed up. Pedro Lucky Magical Mystery Pocket Rock to a lucky viewer. Also, a box of fun, a tin cup whiskey. Also, an ugly stick and a pile of big game.
Yep.
That's the third prize. And also, Matt Robertson throwing in $1,000 rain suit. Yikes.
Oh, yeah.
Yikes. That's a night.
That's a hell.
That's a season opener, folks. Holy cow. All right. How we doing this, Ginge?
Maddie's got the FXR suit and the ugly stick. And then you have the Pedro Rock and tin cup.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Matt, you want to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Ginge, what you got? You got any fanfare? Oh, look at this. Matt, do it in a medieval voice.
A medieval voice?
Yeah, like here, here. You know, like something like that.
Here. Sir Chris Jones for the FXR tri-laminate rain suit.
Chris Jones from FLW?
Chris Jones.
Is that Chris Jones? Wasn't that?
That's what I was wondering. I saw that. I'm like, Chris Jones. Are you kidding me?
That's well, Chris
All
Jones
over two best
Catches
rain
him
suits.
everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
This guy's cooler than the backside of the pillow, man.
Let me see your two best rain suits right now. Oh, but you just won one.
Wow.
Chris Jones. Heck yeah. So here's what we'll do. We'll have Chris Jones direct message J.R. Ewing, Rock and Shoal Fantasy at the Straycast Facebook page, and then he'll get a hold of Matthew. So all the prize winners do that. Okay. I'm going to take the next one, Ginge. Okay. Oh, cool. I got drums. The Pedro Magical Mystery Lucky Rock goes to Josh Emmerich. Mr. Josh Emmerich, your life is going to change.
That's a good prize, buddy.
That's a real good prize.
I would take it.
Yeah. I mean, so far, 2 bangers, man. Like and subscribe. Matt Robertson. See how I did that? YouTube. I said banger and like and subscribe.
Yeah. Like and describe.
Like and describe me.
Yeah.
Anyway, the rain suit from Matt in the Pedro Rock. Pretty dang amazing.
Bangers.
Pretty dang amazing. Now, and Matt, let's we got a ugly stick and a pile of big game. Who's that going to?
I don't know. Andy didn't send it to me.
Oh,
It's in the same text.
oh, it's in the same text.
Same text, Matt.
Well, God Almighty, son. I don't know how to do that stuff.
Now we got vertical.
I got vertical.
Okay. We're good now. Get vertical, horizontal, however you want it. What just happened? Oh, I'm back. Lawrence Shaw for the ugly stick.
Lawrence
Life
Shaw
is about to change, buddy.
ugly stick and big
Nice.
game.
And the mono.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I'm sure it's 20 pound too, if not 25.
Oh yeah.
That's all Matt throws his spinner bugs on. Ounce and a half.
Yep.
Berkeley Power Blades.
I would
I've been
recommend the
throwing it on-
7.3.
Yeah.
What's that, Matty?
I would recommend the 7.3. I like it a lot.
That's your spinnerbait stick?
That's my spinnerbait stick.
20 pound big game?
20 pound all day.
What's your
Yeah.
favorite Abu reel right now?
Dude, I'll be honest with you. I've been throwing the SXs.
Have you? Okay.
Like it's you know, middle,
Perfect.
you know, like their middle of the line reel, not like it's got a deeper spool. I love that thing.
I know you like them.
Love
Have
that
you
thing.
tried the Premier yet? You have those yet?
Yeah, I've tried them, but I think the Premier comes in a 6 and an 8 year ratio. Is that
You're
right?
correct. Yeah.
So I like the 7.3s, and
For
that's why
about
I
everything,
use the
or?
SXs. I'm using the 7.3s, and I think it comes in a 6.6 or a 6.8. So
Got it. So why do
something
you like a
that.
7 over an 8?
It's just a touch slower. I fish too fast. I need to chill out.
Gussie said the same thing.
Hey, what's
Yeah.
what's the spinnerbait rod with the 20-pound mono?
The 7.3.
7.3,
7.3,
medium heavy. Yeah.
medium heavy ugly stick.
Yep. Swear, ugly stick carbon 7.3. It's a jam.
And that's the
And you cross their eyes when they bite that thing, yeah?
I crossed their eyes, son.
Like a jig set.
Oh, you don't even know.
Okay.
the and you're throwing that 1 ounce and ounce and a half Berkeley Power Blade, isn't it?
Yep. Throw
Single
1
blade?
ounce. Yeah. I even throw my 1/2 ounce, 1 ounce, all of them on it. I throw the 6-inch coal shad on it. I flip a jig with it, and not in heavy stuff, but you know, like pitch a jig and all that stuff with it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The and the 7.3 I'm sorry, I'm just asking personal questions here.
Yeah.
When did you lose your virginity? No, the 7.3, that's the one you helped design?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that literally, that's my spinnerbait rod.
That's the one that you gave the
Yeah.
ugly stick, said, please make me this rod, and that's the Matt
Yep.
Robertson 7.3.
That's it.
I got
Yep.
you. Love that rod for lots of stuff.
That's my jam, dude.
The real, I mean, we got to do it. We'd be amiss if we didn't. But back in the day, when we first met Matt, we introduced him to the people at Pure Fishing.
Yeah.
And one of the things that Matt loved about, or that Pure Fishing loved about Matt, was he's like, no, man, I use Shakespeare, dude. I want to do the ugly stick. And,
Yeah.
and Brad was like, Pat, this is our guy. This is our guy right here. You were going and fishing major derbs with $18 rods.
A Shakespeare excursion at Walmart for at one time. I told him, what's funny is I told him the whole history of the rod. I said, yeah, I used to buy it for $8. It's whenever it's black with the foam handle, and then they changed it to a white rod, and it was $12 with a cork handle, and then they put and then it went up to $18, and then it got fancy and put a blue wind grip on it, and then now it's $22. I was like,
And then you start
y'all are
bitching.
killing me. You need to get your prices down.
More than an eighth tank of gas.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right. Here's the final prize. This is from Luke Foley in Tin Cup Mountain Whiskey. Where's my phone? Alan Kupchak. Alan Kupchak. You won. You won a box of fun.
Party at Alan's house.
That is
Everybody
cool.
Direct message JR at the Straycast Facebook page. We're going to get you your prizes out. We're doing our best on all of that stuff. Matt, thanks, dude.
Yeah, absolutely, pal. It's fun.
Heck yeah, man. And thanks for the cool prizes and all that stuff for the Bass Galaxy. What's going on? Seth's leaving for Florida. already, hitting the road. What are you doing? You getting a boat tomorrow?
I gotta go get my boat in the morning, and I gotta have a little outing in Nashville this weekend with the wife and her family, and then I gotta be in South Carolina Monday morning to get the boat wrapped, and then I'll come back Wednesday. And I'll be at the Louisville Boat Show, not this weekend, but next weekend on Friday and Saturday with Renegade Marine, and
sure.
Then I will head to Texas for Sam Rayburn for the Open.
There it is, man. Hey, nice. and see, fishing the opens before you. I like it. I like it.
Oh, I'm rolling it, son.
Staying in the grind. Staying in the grind. There it is. Matt Robertson. I won't see you till Florida then.
Yep, I'll see you at Florida. I'll see you at St. John's.
I'll see you then. Again, Bass Galaxy, give it up for the maturing Matthew Roberts.
Good luck to you this year, Matt.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it, Popcorn.
There you go. That's Matt Robertson. Hey, that was the opener, the season 10 opener. Boom.
We're back.
Yes. Thank you, Bass Galaxy. Thank you so much. Also, as we sail this thin raft in the Bass Galaxy, stopping every once in a while to relieve ourselves, we would like to thank Omnia Fishing. Hey, Premium Pro app, OmniaFishing.com. Sims, keeping us all kinds of covered up. You know what I mean? Bob's Machine Shop. I'm jacked up. I'm all the time. Bob's Machine Shop. Impulse Lithium. Don't skip a beat. Thanks, Bill and Darlene. Power Pole. I power pole down for pleasure. So does Matt Robertson, can't you tell? Hey, Tin Cup Mountain Whiskey, thank you so much for your support of this show. Abu Garcia and Berkeley Fishing, thanks. Of course, we throw shade with Waterland Sunglasses. And we keep it wet and lubed with line and lure. Hey, I'm Pat Renwick. That's Ryan Popcorn Whitaker. We're back next week with the one and only Hack Attack, Greg Hackney. This has been Season 10 production of Andrew Wellenbacher. The Ginger Ninja! Yeah! 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 Yep.